Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I'm outside with my with my niece. I was having a quite interesting conversation with initially started with Arthur, which is Anvast, and then it ended with Campbell Purvis and Cullum Wilkinson. And I figured I would give a heads up about what's going on in our reality. Sometimes I can be as thick as a brick. Just because I have answers doesn't mean I have all of them, and I'm never 100% correct. No one will be. So if anybody comes across saying they're 100% correct, please question everything. If it doesn't resonate with you, please walk away. If it does, well, there you go. There's something in it for you. So I might get my niece to... We just were bike riding, so there's my bike. And there's her beautiful bike. I don't know if you can see that. Her bike is beautiful. So, Faith, can I get you to hold this? I'm just going to... Yeah, just leave it right there. So, basically, what I wanted to say is this information. I was watching this guy. Oh, gosh. I'll post his video in the description. It's like a 5-hour video. And I guess I went to sleep on it last night after watching it. It was a pouring day yesterday. It poured rain yesterday, so I had nothing better to do but watch videos, and that's what I did. So this morning I was talking to Campbell and Cullum, and it just hit me, and all this vision started coming in. So basically, on these old buildings, they have some of these clocks that are like inset, and like a part of it is the time that we're keeping, and then there's a whole piece of it that's missing. Well, because it's not in this reality, because of, let's just say, the controllers. And not just the controllers, but at one time frame, they were only focused on this part of the snow globe. Our snow globe is a reflection, and that's the moon. So, basically, I noticed several years ago that the moon had flipped. It's no longer waxing and waning left or right. It starts off upside down, and then over time it straightens out. And I couldn't figure out what the hell. I knew that there was a scenario that happened, but what I hadn't realized is that it isn't us that's moving, it's the sun that's moving. When you go and watch this video, he'll talk about it completely, where the bigger snow globe, the sun runs on a track for so long, and then it skips a beat and goes over to the other side. So while we're in the light, they're in the dark. And while they're in the dark, we're in the light. But it also reverses. When they're in the light, we'll be in the dark. You have to question yourself. What was the point of the sun simulators? Because right now we would be in the dark without them. What is the point of the chemtrailing? Now, I know that there are a lot of bad things with the chemtrailing, and I don't agree with them. But if you wanted something to be warmed up, you'd put a layer of something on to create a heat inside. And they're telling you that it's the heating and all this, it's inversion. Basically saying that, oh, we're having all this global warming. It's a bunch of crap. They're trying to keep it warm on some degree because our sun has already flipped and it's going to the other side of the snow globe, which means we're going to be without it for quite some time. Like in most of the day, we'll be without it. And then when it comes back around, we'll have it in the evening on both ends of this area that we're in. But in the whole day, it'll be missing. Which is why China made a sun simulator, the United States made one, and I don't even know how. Russia made one, because the alternative is we're in the dark. As it progresses with the sun moving further and further out of this rotation that we're in now, it's going to get colder, because they also put in the freezer units to change the temperature in this entire snow globe. And this was done by, of course, the reptilians, the AI reptilians, because cold is destruction. So basically, if those freezer units could be shut down, it would have a huge bearing, of course, on this entire structure that we're in. We wouldn't have the cold. We'd have a very wonderful temperature all year round. When I see all of this happening in front of me, and I see that they're going to be coming in soon, because it's also with the sun, the true sun moving. Plus, it's out of our dimension. There's just so much to this. It's changing the frequencies in here. And I had talked about the Antarctica fires and how a storm is coming. So with this big body moving, it's also going to create that too, which it's doing now. Jeff Snyder was actually documenting the Antarctica fires all over the United States, and I'm sure other people have seen it too in their realities. So, my niece is holding the phone. I'm trying to get all this jam-packed in here for information. One of the reasons that we are going to have to leave and can't stay here is because of how the snow globe is set up with that sun. We can't spend the next 2,600 years on sun simulators that were never meant to last but temporarily. So we're going to have to go somewhere. Of course we will. Which is why all these ships are here, and they're going to have to pick up humanity and relocate them into different places. Depending on the frequency that you carry in here is where you'll land. Anything from the 2D to the 5D or 6D, because some of us have been in 5D for a long time. Some of us have been in 5D since we came in, but a lot of us are on 2D and haven't even made 3D yet. And then, of course, there's some that are on 3D. We are in a 4D construct right now, which is why the 2D and 3D are blowing the hell apart. Oh, let's go. There's a man coming. Hi.
Hi.
So it's not a simple answer, but I wanted to do this video to let you know that I just discovered this stuff too, and things come into me when it's meant to. There you go. It's as simple as that. I'll take the phone back for Faith. It's all over the map here. Well, Faith, what do you think about it?
Oh, I think it's hard to record when you're not actually looking at the camera. It's backwards.
No, yeah. I'm talking about, what do you think about this reality?
Oh, just enjoy it while you can, because you never know when it's going to be gone.
And that's the big thing. Please, everybody, get out of your distractions. Go out, enjoy this reality while it's still here, because it's not going to be for much longer.
Yeah, because it can happen.
I'm not saying that to terrify you. I'm saying that to give you a heads up. Mm-hmm. Get out of the bullshit. Get out of the negativity bag. What if I told you that you had a very limited time to enjoy the area that you're in now because you're going to be relocated? Mm-hmm. What would you do if you knew this?
The place you might even go to might not even look like this.
That's right. So some of us are going to go to inner earth. Some of us are going to go outside of the actual snow globe that we're in. Some of us may even go to the other side of the snow globe. Some of us will be relocated far, far away in different cosmic eggs. So it's going to depend on the vibration that you carry. So I don't mean to be in a somber mood, but it kind of hit me hard this morning because all the puzzle pieces started falling into place, and it's like, okay, I do not condone chemtrailing in the slightest degree because it does more damage than it does good. When they stop chemtrailing, you'll feel the temperature drop. And that's because of the scenario we're in.
Like right now.
So I will definitely post that video. I actually was given that video. Arthur gave it to me. And I think he said he got it from JCK, but don't quote me on that. So the video has already been out. I just was given it the other day, and just everything started falling into place when I saw that. Like I said, everything in its time and place. So, okay, I guess I'll continue my bike ride. I'm going to enjoy this reality while it's still here. And so should you. Get out of the negativity. Just get out of it. Find your higher frequency. Go on to it. Know that we're on a time clock. And this time for this area is coming to an end. So, and it's being prolonged artificially. So, okay then. Everybody, raise those vibrations and have a great day. Bye.
Bye.